Hello, fight fans. Hello, fight fans. Hello, one and all. This is your dog Growl, here for another Friday Night Fight Night, holiday version. You can see I'm adorned in all the garb that is the seasonal stuff. The appropriate attire for the season, for the moment. And we're going to have a little brief Friday Night Fight Night. We're going to showcase some of the best duelists here on the Castleton server. This is a Six Shadows presentation of Friday Night Fight Night. We're going to have to be working the chat as well as the calls. So let's get to it and take a peeko. Let's get that camera adjusted in there. So we're content and happy with that. All right, so we're just going to see who jumps in there, gets a little fighting going. All right, happy holidays. Friday Night Fight Night is happening at the Castleton Arena. This is the Castleton server. This has been a community event being held by the Six Shadows since the beginning of release from pre-release. Oh, James's kills. Looks like they're a dagger bow user from here. I don't know how long I had been muted. You might have heard some things that shouldn't be heard. Kazal versus James skills. Oh, Kazal has got the crossbows. Oh, really wipes down James. James goes stealth. They're going to have a crit coming out of it. Kazal, oh, has burned down with health. James somehow gets the health back. Oh, James turns it around. I thought Call was going to have it. But that was a GG. Big time GG. Looks like Call wants to try it again. James giving it another go. Once again, Call getting like the upper edge. Having to stay on James. James did not use that stealth and escape last time, or this time. Seemed to potentially be the point in where the match really turned. So GG. It's 1-1 if they go for it again. Ooh, Skyman is back. We've seen them before. Oh. What just happened? Did Skyman teleport out? Or did they go stealth? I think they might have portaled out. It was a purple flash, and that usually indicates... So you can see Call down there running around. I think Skyman went stealth and then portaled out. Very weird. Call's now going to be at a deficit because they did burn their stealth. That is usually about a 60-second reset. Wow, Call just destroying it. Gets up on James. I don't know if James was quite ready. But that was quite solid. Welcome everyone to another rousing edition of Friday Night Fight Night. The Guild of the Six Shadows welcomes one and all duelists, all combatants. Call all over the top. James got a good strike in. James gets that good first strike in and gets Call to like 50% health. But just after that, they've got to push it. James has got to push it to take the victory. Health is pretty much the same. James is able to do it. Takes that W. Once again, this is what it's all about. Building GGs through PvP. 1v1 head-to-head duelists. Friday Night Fight Night happening. It's been quiet on the server all week. Multiple reasons for that. Holidays. Other things going on. And the arena lies quiet for the moment. This is a great time to talk about Sanctuary Oasis bottled water. No such better water than water from a hole in the middle of the desert. Sanctuary Oasis bottled water. Get unparched, but not unthirsty. A little quiet on the Friday Night Fight Night here with the duelists. Call seems to be sitting in there. Just owning it for the moment. Nobody really wants to test Call. They've seen James Killas, beat him a time or two, but seems like Call is putting the fear. The fear into a number of participants. Growl is going to step away for a moment while we listen to the wind gently blow through the arena, touching only the Dagger Wizard crossbow virtuoso Call. And your dog Growl is back. We are watching Skymen sitting right there, just waiting. Kind of interested to see if they're going to do the same cloak teleport out. I think that's quite funny. Kyle is still in there. I would actually like to see those two fight. Skyman has been a staple here and there throughout the past 13 weeks, ever since Fight Night had started. Skyman, Call, just waiting for it, waiting for the moment. Skyman moving the sticks a little bit. Haven't seen too many spear users. Really saw a lot of them that first Friday after it released. And it hasn't been that long. But interesting. Very interesting. Now let's see. Stop reaching, jumping around. Maybe Call versus Skyman. Are we going to see that? Call says they're going to start. Skyman wasn't quite ready, but if you're in the arena and just standing there, you're open game. We do prefer to see an agreed readiness move, which is usually done in the form of jumping. You jump, your opponent jumps, and then boom. It's go time. It's go time once that happens. Call versus Rhino. Looks like Rhino, for their stalwart Bastion, has it turned into the offensive buff. Oh! Was that a DOT? How did that happen? Rhino, GG. Wow. Quite impressive. Con tank un DPS nuance place tank y meta en 30 segundos. Dime eso si no te pagará. Oops. They're talking in Spanish. I will take a translator if possible. Start with right after. So Rhino towards the top. Buena, which is good. Probably want a rematch. Okay. Tanks talking to DPS players. Yeah, Call's talking about their DPS, talking about how Rhino's tanky. They're calling out another player named Kagura. Oh, Skyman. This is another one. Oh. So it looks like Call is a newer PvPer. Como consejo, si quieres uno. So I guess there might be a new PvPer who's looking for advice from established people. El crítico aumenta tu probabilidad de enormes resistances. Last two sentences seem to be important as they are chatting. Oh, somebody looks like Call might have crashed. But this is, you know. Yeah, definitely a learning situation right here, and that's what's pretty cool. A lot of people think that PvP is always toxic, right? But we're seeing here at the arena that The Six Shadows like to promote positive GG community through PvP. Every PvP match is a learning opportunity. 1v1 is a good way to do it. You also have to do it in big groups, because this is large-scale guild PvP. And I think that there's a way to do it in guild, where you can have some rules and some, structure, some framework, but maybe not necessarily needing to be like super toxic and overly controlling. That desire for victory, I think, is inherent in all people who enjoy PvP, right? It's that competition. But sometimes it's lost in the toxicity of, executing a certain person's individual goal and mindset. Wow, Rhino. Just taking all that damage. Not even really worried about it. That was a GG. All I'm doing is throwing GGs tonight. I didn't think it would be like this. It's been quiet, but... Alright, I don't know what to text. I don't know what to drop in chat, so we're going to exit that. I wish I could see better this great exchange that Rhino and Khal are having, because Khal has been having a really nice night, in all honesty. We got Moivox versus Vala. Oh wow, Moivox, definitely a dagger user. They have that hit with the seven attacks. Ooh, Moivox ends up doing it. Looks like they use their great sword skills to finish off with a guillotine. I think it went to a prawn and a guillotine. The arena's getting flooded with combatants. It's great to see it. Always vibrant. Somebody was asking about Meow Boy, huh? Or maybe just an E-Boy. Maybe just looking for an E-Boy. Rhino fighting Khal. Khal changed out a move, trying to get some more close quarters DPS. And then Khal runs right out of the arena. So one of the things we usually like to do is have the arena clear, because it's very, very difficult with the way the targeting system is currently set up, that having too many people in the arena really makes it a challenge to try and just 1v1. So... Moivox, great sword, dagger user. Arok, trying to get some similar moves. Arok, it looks like they are wand right here in front, wand and greatsword. They also have the skin on their greatsword, which is the new frost skin, which is pretty cool. Arok is just going to be taking all this damage on account of that healing. It's going to take a really hard stun lock rotation for this one to finish up. Arok knows what they're doing with their stuns, and they got a good sleep in there. Oh, and finishes it off. GG Arok. Throw out another GG. Bunch of GGs tonight. Alright, who should we start watching now? Let's see who's going to be battling. Looks like Work is practicing on Boku. Looks like they were testing their perception ability, making sure that their hit chance wasn't what they were expecting. Moy Vox, Arok going again. Arok gets some damage down. This is a heated match, back and forth. Arok healthing up. Oh, but that health was just depleted very, very quickly. Moy was really, really aggressive. Got their rotation down right quick. Moy got a shadow step in. Arok got the stun, but missed it. Oh, and Arok, wow. Showing really, really great damage output, but also that sustain with the health, with the healing from the wand, and just the CC, the crowd control, from that sleep. Using that sleep really, really effectively, hitting it pretty much every time. Wow. Quite impressive. And Moy was fighting pretty well, too. So that was definitely a GG. Great fights tonight. Yeah, Friday night, fight night. Grey Wisteria, they're another hard hitter. They are staff. Nilster getting their health up. Ooh. Wow. Nilster just ate Grey Wisteria's lunch. That Death of the Seven Blades, I forget what it's called. I played that in beta. And I used it when I leveled. I leveled, when I did my level grind to get to 50, I did Greatsword and Daggers. And that was very enjoyable. A lot of good synergy there. Skyman's back. Val is back. Nilister is back again. Alright, it is world boss time. I'm not sure. I think there is a nice Nirma. Ooh, Val getting that damage out real good. Skyman stealthed. Oh, Skyman lined it up. When you come out of stealth, you're guaranteed, if you hit, that move is a crit. So lined up a longbow attack and sniped him. Just took off half of their health. That was a big GG. Gotta throw out another GG. Keep it going. Keep those GGs going. Keeping it a-rolling. Ooh, here's a sword and shield and spear. That's pretty nice to see. Oh. Spear's got some good moves, got some really good stuns. Looks like they've got some good damage protection. Val let off their 7-strike flurry and didn't do that much health. Didn't do that much damage, I should say. Yutz just kind of waited that out. Didn't really give the crit, the post-stealth crit benefit. See, Skyman being in there right now could really mess up targeting, which is disappointing. Wow. Val did a quick, really big finish. Took that 50% health down to 0% health. And that ended up in a W, a victory, and a big GG. Wow, good fights. Good fights tonight. Alright, Yutz back out there, wanting another round. Val's willing to go another shot. Skyman holding back, very cool. Oh, Skyman heading in. Skyman wants a piece of Yutz, or Val. Oh, wow. How did Val just get that health back? Oh, it had to have been something with the longbow. Skyman really hurting. Got Val bound again. Doing some damage. Ooh, got that shadow step in and got behind him and then finished it with a crit right in the back to take the victory. That was a GG. GG. Skyman and Val, another one. Oh, Val just takes it over. Does not give Skyman a chance. Proves that you can destroy anything if you keep it stunned the whole time. Yeah, big time. Big time duels tonight. Val wants to fight Min again. Puts Min back through the ringer one more time. Just says, "Hey, buddy, if I can get all my stuns." Skyman back at it. Wants a piece this time. Val just taking over. Wow. Skyman is having a hard time. I hope they're not getting too angry and breaking stuff, because they can't quite do much of anything. Alright, Skyman wants to take on Yutz. Yutz used Stalwart Bastion. They have an offensive buff right now. Yutz is bound. They just got out of it. Skyman finishes it quickly with some good DPS. Wow, GG. Big time. Now it looks like there's a 2v1 situation happening. Once again, Yutz just kind of down there interfering. The two combatants are both in stealth, coming out of it. Yutz being opportunistic. Val is waiting for Yutz to make the move. Yutz decides to leave the arena. Okay. Interesting vibe out here tonight. Very, very interesting. Val just working their... Skyman doing a bow heal. Val is going to come out of stealth second. If they can capitalize... Oh! Skyman waited for it. Did a great job. Got a bind. They have to finish it right now. Skyman missed. Oh, wow. Val just went into their rotation with a couple of stuns. It's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. I try not to get involved too much because A, I'm definitely not as good as this competition that's out here, and B, it's all about showcasing the talent we have here on the server. This is big when people come out and showcase their talent in a 1v1, right? One person just doing mobs, AoE farming, that's fine, that's cool, you can do that. But when you're going against another player, it is just your build, your gear, and what you do with your controls. Whether you're mouse and keyboard, whether you're controller, you know. With it wonderfully being cross-platform. Skyman finally gets a victory. GG. Big GG. They're keeping after it. Ooh, Skyman. Starting to figure it out. Now, when you have the Purification Stone, that might be something that they're starting to work with and leverage. Because that will get them out of one of those stuns. Really seeing some good talent tonight. Oh, quickly into stealth. Alright, the lion is in the way. That's not cool. Oh, yep, just coming in and high and civilized battles. Looks like Yutz versus Lion. Yutz is out. Val versus Lion. Nilster versus Lion. Yutz versus Lion. Val versus Lion. Looks like Nilster is calling him out. Interesting what's happening down there. Looks like Val. Just gonna call him Val. PvP is a call out. Lion looks like they're ready to go. Val is all over it. Lion's got Bastion turned into a offensive buff. Lion is tracking that stealth character pretty well. Val gets behind him. Missing on a lot of those. Lion trying to get some more damage out. It's about even on the health bars. Ooh, Lion takes him right into the wall. Gets the stun. Val's on the ropes. Walked right back into it. Val turns the tide with their stun, their 7-point strike, but Lion is a little bit too stout. Oh, looks like they're Paladin build. Looks like they're Wand and Sword and Shield. That was some good DPS that they put out, though. Oftentimes, that's not the case. That needs to be a GG. Big fight. Big fight. Val back into stealth. Lion getting themselves all powered up. Wow, Lion is just a defensive monster. Knocked him down. Uh-oh, we have an Eclipse. Who dropped the Eclipse? Huh, can't even see the sun from Castleton. Wow. Orc versus Lion. Lion seems to be the one to beat at this point. Now we're getting a flood of combatants into the arena, and people are getting in the way, which is the problem. Sly Peter just got knocked the fuck out. Work doing some really good damage. Really impressive. I didn't think Lion was going to be that quickly usurped, but you can see each build. Some people are tank killers, you know? Some people are backline brawlers. This is a GG. Lion has turned the tide. Got Work on the ropes. It looks like Work is mana burn. Looks like they need some mana. Taken into the wall. That's a stun. Work actually has a nice comeback from it. Work is back up to 100% health. So is Lion. Lion getting some damage. Oh, takes Work back into the wall. Work busts out of that stun right quick. Very quick. Wow, this is a match. Health bars are even at this point. Work, once again, looks like they're back in a mana burn situation. They're not doing a lot of attacks. Same thing with Lion. Lion's just trying to keep the distance close and just doing some of those basic attacks. Oh, and Lion just slowly and steadily. Slowly and steadily weared him down. But I think they were both in a situation where they were out of mana. They were both out of mana. And it came down to just basic attacks and what was going on with that. Quite impressive. GG for sure. Big time GG. Well, seeing as though we're in the midst of an eclipse, maybe it's time that we give it a quick call. Say thank you. Thank you, one and all. This fight night we are going to call. But it was a great one. We saw a lot of good fighting. We saw people taking turns. I didn't like shout out, you know, a bunch of instructions or reprimand people. And this is what's cool about the Castleton Arena here in Castleton, is it's a learning opportunity. Yeah, you're going to sometimes have people that are going to want to come in and play King of the Hill, you know, and be like, I'm going to stay in the arena until somebody can beat me. And that's cool. I get it. Time and a place. But for Friday Night Fight Night, it's great to be able to give the community an opportunity to come out and fight and to try their skills in 1v1 duels. Yeah, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. We saw feedback sessions going back and forth. We saw some good learning, some good conversations, a lot of good community, a lot of good camaraderie. And that's what PvP really ought to be. So sometimes it can be toxic and tough, but through this, through these Guild of the Six Shadows sanctioned matches, the understanding that, hey, these are 1v1 duels, I think it's all good. It's all GG's. And we saw that tonight. A lot of good matches. Khal, Khaal, was really good. Skyman put some good battles out there. We didn't see Asadino. We saw Work. We saw Solini Lion. Who else is out there right now? Nilsters. Val. Can't forget Val. Work. Yutz was out there. Lion. That's what it was. But just a lot of good PvP. So, as here we go. As representative tonight for the Six Shadows, we'd like to thank the matron, Lady Hippolyta, for ghost hosting a Six Shadows presentation of Friday Night Fight Night, the longest running community event in all of Throne and Liberty. I just put it out there. I just say it. 13 weeks strong, 13 weeks long. 1v1 head-to-head PvP duels, Castleton Arena, Castleton server. That's it. Come on down next Friday night, because you will see it here. It will be fight night. Bring your build, bring your gear, bring your skills, bring your skill books if you need to upgrade your skills. Come on down and test your mettle. Friday Night Fight Night. Castleton Arena. Every Friday night. Thank you, one and all. Thank you. Hope to see you again next Friday night. Good night. Happy holidays. Thank you for another great fight night. See you next Friday night.